Most people work their entire lives without understanding why wealth stays forever out of reach. They make decent money, work hard, and stay broke anyway. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. There's a specific financial threshold that changes everything, and most people never cross it. That number, $100,000. Charlie Munger himself said, "The first $100,000 is a bitch, but you gotta do it." Why? Because around six figures, the mathematics of compound growth shift from working against you to working for you. Below this threshold, the wealthy get wealthier while you spin your wheels. Above it, you finally enter a game you can actually win. Here's the problem with starting from zero. Compound interest doesn't care about your dreams. At small numbers, compounding is mathematically insignificant. You're not building wealth, you're collecting spare change. Let's look at the math without the motivational fluff. Put $10,000 into an investment earning 7% annually. After 1 year, you've made $700. That's $58 per month. You can't change your life with $58 of passive income. This is why young people get discouraged. They save for a year and the results feel pointless. Now take $100,000 at that same 7% return. First year, $7,000 in gains. That's $583 per month without lifting a finger. That's real money covering real expenses while you sleep. Suddenly, compound interest isn't theoretical. It's paying your bills. This is the inflection point where money starts working harder than you do. The difference isn't just the dollar amount, it's the psychological transformation that happens when you cross into meaningful passive income. Below six figures, investing feels like faith. Above it, investing becomes observable reality. So, how do you get there? Munger spent decades studying why people sabotage their own financial futures. He identified cognitive biases that destroy more wealth than stock market crashes ever will. One is social proof tendency. If everyone around you leases expensive cars and takes luxury vacations, your brain interprets that behavior as correct even when it guarantees poverty. Another is what he called deprivable superreaction tendency. The pain of giving up today's restaurant meal feels more intense than the pleasure of future wealth. Your brain is optimized for survival, not for building wealth in a modern economy. The wealthy succeed because they recognize these biases and build systems to counteract them. Here's a thinking tool that cuts through the noise: inversion. Instead of asking, "How do I get rich?" ask, "What guarantees I stay poor?" This simple flip reveals the truth hiding in plain sight. What ensures you'll never reach $100,000? Increase your spending every time you get a raise. Finance depreciating assets like cars. Believe you deserve luxuries before you can afford them. You don't need brilliance. You need to systematically avoid the financial stupidity that keeps ordinary people poor forever. Let's talk about what getting to $100,000 really requires. No sugarcoating. If you earn $60,000 a year and save $10,000 annually with a 7% return, you'll reach $100,000 in about 8 years. But in those early years, roughly 86% of your money will come from raw savings, not investment returns. The market gains are trivial at small amounts. This means your income and your savings rate matter far more than picking the right stocks. The pain is front-loaded. The reward comes later. Most people quit during this phase because they mistake slow progress for no progress. But once you cross $100,000, the snowball effect becomes undeniable reality. Your money starts working for you. The next $100,000 takes only about 5 years instead of 8. This isn't motivational speaking. This is arithmetic. The first $100,000 is about raw discipline. The second is about compound interest starting to help. And the third, that's when you realize you've crossed into a different financial reality. You're not trying to get rich anymore. You're becoming rich, and time is your ally. So here's what it comes down to. Save a significant portion of your income. Invest it simply in things like index funds, avoid consumer debt, and don't inflate your lifestyle with every raise. Stay patient. These aren't exciting strategies, they just work. If this helped clarify your path to $100,000, hit that subscribe button. Most people will watch this and do nothing. Don't be most people.